to fill in that role, replacing Shannon back there in the back four. Up front, it will see. And as for the opposition today, CT United, it's a handful of changes for them as well as they come in off the back of a... And sent in motion, Massachusetts native Jaden Daw. And we commence proceedings here. New England Revolution 2. The ones that are on display here today, Pablo Moreira and Shavar Thomas. One loss shared between these sides entering the fourth week of play. The loss was a valuable one for CT United. Had the sturdy performance in the opener. Turned a lot of heads. That's FC Cincinnati 2. Got thumped by Chattanooga in the next game as Moniz has a look at target. Now Rickson Van Hees puts it through the uprights. Moniz has been busy, but he's bumbled the ball away. Early pass from Makai Wells. Shavar Thomas is there stride for stride. Or I should say Javar Stevenson, excuse me. Shavar Thomas was a quick player in his own day. Certainly happy with the effort of his center back in the moment. It's a clever ball wide. Andre Applewhite. Down at the top of the box, a shot fizzed in, saved away brilliantly. Parisian collapsing and keeping it 0-0. Jaden Daw to get back from what was season-ending injury a year ago. As we see the save from possessional edge. Stevenson drifting one into the channel. Parisian up to the edge of his area to collect. Things opening up on the far flank until they are quickly and summarily closed. Defended out in space by Applewhite. This side probing into the final third. It's Laurie Goddard stepping away. Goddard cut back for Tanyi and turned away. Assisted off frame. It was a wonder run from a very alert Laurie Goddard, who saw the defender slip and pounced right into action. It's a corner kick for CT United with outswinging bends. Handled with caution from Daw and flaps over frame. It was the great defending of Chris Mbayashem that denied the point-blank chance of Barnabas Tanyi, who saw his name up in lights with goals in back-to-back games. Mbayashem for another strong headed clearance and falls back to Parisian once more. Oliveira. Battled by Ravi Mora. He wins the fight. Now a ball into the path of Jaden Daw, who's in. Daw! Darto! Jaden Daw! A devious bit of running as he carved out that channel of space over the right shoulder of the defender. On a play, but that matters not at all. You see Daw cutting his run across the face of the center back, Steven. Rain coming down in sheets as the ball breaks at the near post and is tucked over frame. He was the last line of defense. And he held the ground. A couple key stops from him throughout the course of these first 45 minutes. Mora. Parisian under duress. It comes screaming off the foot of Moniz and delightfully backheeled through the mid-park. Worked wide to Mario McIntosh. There are suddenly numbers in mass congregating in the final third for New England Revolution 2. In for Klein, tapped wide. It was Da with the goal absolutely gaping. He's screaming at the official that it was deflected, and that's why it carried wide. Such good play there by Eric Klein. And that will be the final act of the first half. End to end, things opened up as we carried on, but as we step in to the next and most present 45 minutes of play here in Rhode Island between CT United and New England Revolution 2, where it is 1-0 to the home side, New England Revolution 2. We do have one change report out of the break. Robbie Mora comes off, replaced by Dylan Lacey, who's had a goal contribution in each of his first 2 games with the club. Straight to work for Goddard. Hooked out by Oliveira. Lacey. Michael Boma did come on just before halftime. Lucas Komroff pulling up with a bit of a bum wheel, trying to chase one down. And a quick flip of pace. So 2 substitutions made so far for CT United. Shavar Thomas, a group that does have a pretty high degree of depth, waiting in the wings, and more of it on the way as well. Reno Perdomo, excuse me, just in, joining the camp. He struggled to get his visa cleared, but he is now with the team, has trained, and although he's not in the 18 today, should be in the plans in the near future. Parisian putting one out of touch. It looks like with the commitment of resources, it will be a corner for CT United. Had a ton of these in the first half. Did the roadside. This will be the 7th for CT United, and it's helped on, and just narrowly missing out is Daniel DiPolito, who had the exact right idea to play it back across the goal mouth. Just the deftness of switching flicks. He knew how close he came as soon as the ball passed by the post. Tails up at the opening toll for CT United. Playing with some bounce down the goal. Turning up the line was Oliveira. He plows a pass just ever so closely out of play. Bit of a blind ball that he's put it in harm's way out of the back. Moniz can't track it down. Does look like the rain has stopped just a little bit, as it was really coming down at the end of the first half. Sirwada with a sense for the run. What a ball! And saved! Parisian again. That is upper echelon goalkeeping. It was Tanyi who missed out again. He may not make the same mistake twice as the ball is served in. Van Hees scattering out for Moniz, who pumps in another cross over the head of Parisian. Ibrahim Kasule would be the choice that you would make as Jaden Da gets busy. Cross is biteless for Anthony Ramos, but the initial point, Anthony Goddard isn't able to continue at full gait. It does look like he's struggling, certainly. Kasule, who had scored in the first 2 games for CT United and is one of the more decorated goal scorers in the division's history. A player that you might turn to. You put him onto the wing and Tanyi back into the middle, where we saw Barnabas gradually occupying in the first couple of matches. Here, Klein. Punchy passing, Oliveira. Put through from Malcolm Fry, who thumps it in. It's a classy move. And a fizzing final blow for New England Revolution 2. Ball in. Flicked onto the woodwork and away, not all the way away. Oliveira was waiting on it, and it is a corner to come. That close for Revs 2. Taking quickly. Snatching at it. And straight at Ramos. Even the first touch of the match for Miles Morgan. The sneaky back post run was starting to unfold, but Sekera never had a real chance. Wasted ahead by Boma. Oyawathe. Sawada staggering in and winning the ball back for CT United. Lacey. Swiveled toward the tip of the spear, and Tanyi, who is apparently offside. May not have been the run of Tanyi, it may have been that first point of contact. Snatched by Sawada. Confiscated by Lacey. Barnabas Tanyi. Ernesto Gomez escapes the tackle and scuttles it wide for Ben Hees. Lacey catches one. Stevenson. Rodriguez. Nelson Rodriguez still the cross. Flicked along and thumped away. Another strong bit of defending by Chris and by Sam. Rory Goddard. Didn't clear the first obstacle, but Sawada's there. Steven Sawada, goalkeeper, able to see the flight of the ball enough to catch it standing, and it will be into 4 minutes of stoppage time we go. Again, it's Anthony Ramos calmly dispatching the ball. Boma and Lacey. Lashed back. Off of Zambrano. Stevenson. Escapade at the touchline has seen Miles Morgan turn free and turn his attention toward target across goal. Sekera cleared off the line. It's a corner, It's Nelson Rodriguez's doing. Boma, full time. New England Revolution 2, 4 on the skip. They are setting the pace in the East. CT United